Corpbiz.
Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you all. This is Monisha from Corpbiz and this video is going to be about one-person company registration process in India. Let's take a look on the overview of OPC registration. A one-person company is a company that has only one person as a member. OPC was introduced to encourage individuals who are capable of starting their own business. OPC enables a sole proprietor to convert his firm into a limited liability company and avail the benefits of a company. An OPC is a business structure that enjoys the benefits of both forms of business, that is a sole proprietorship and a company. Thus, it eliminates the hassle of finding the right kind of co-partners for starting a business as a registered legal entity. As per Section 2, Subsection 62 of Companies Act 2013, one-person company means a company that has only one person as a member. One-person company is bringing the unstructured proprietorship business into the structured version of a private company. OPC is opening the path for sole proprietors and startups. What are the benefits of registering a one-person company? OPC is a company that can be formed with one director and a member as against a private limited company. OPC provides better opportunities with minimal compliance. One person can start the business under OPC. One person can start the business with very little compliance. Due to fewer compliances, a person gets more time to focus on his business and key areas. Complete control by the individual. The control remains in the hands of one person only. Limited liability in case of one-person company. The member of OPC has limited liability. It is a separate legal entity from its member. Being a company, OPC has a separate legal existence away from its member. Easy compliance and tax flexibility. An individual has to follow easy compliance and avails the benefit of tax availability too. Benefits for small-scale industries. OPC avails the benefits provided to small-scale industries like easy funding, less compliance, loan at lower interest rate, etc. Now let's take a look on what are the eligibility criteria for registering a one-person company. A natural person can form OPC who is a resident of India in the precedent calendar year. Only one member can form an OPC. The name should be unique and should not be similar to any other existing company and trademark. An individual cannot incorporate more than one OPC or an individual cannot be the nominee in more than one OPC. There must be at least one director. In case of OPC, the threshold limit of paid-up capital is Rs 50 lakhs and the average annual turnover is 2 crores in the immediately preceding financial year. However, as per the latest budget now, there is no restriction on paid-up capital and turnover limit. One-person company must include in its name OPC Private Limited, precondition to indicate the name of the other individual as a nominee. As in the event of the death of the subscriber, a nominee becomes a member of the OPC. Now let's take a look on what are the documents required for a one-person company registration. Below mentioned documents are required for OPC registration. Like for DSC application, passport size photo of the applicant, copy of ID and address proof, email, ID and phone number, specimen signature. Documents required for Spice Plus form. These documents include identity proof of the nominee and the subscriber. Note: for residential proof, the applicant can provide any of the following documents: copy of the current bank account statement, phone bill or electricity bill, copy of rent agreement and NOC certificate from the owner. If the property is owned, copy of the sale deed, memorandum and articles of association, declaration by the subscriber and the directors, proof of office address, copy of electricity or utility bills. However, it should not be older than 2 months. Nominee's consent in form number INC3. Disclosure of director's interest and any other document if required. Now let's take a look on the documents required for Agile Pro. Proof of principal place of business, documents related to appointment of authorized signatory for GST registration. For bank account opening, a copy of resolution passed by Board of Directors along with their ID and address proof. For the opening of ESIC, ID proof, address proof and signature of authorized signatory. Other credentials includes ITR returns, annual filings, etc. So what is the procedure for registering a one-person company in India? For OPC registration, an applicant shall follow the requisite steps. Step 1 includes to get a DSC registered. For registration, it is required for the applicant to get a digital signature certificate issued by the certifying authority. Step 2 is about reservation of name. Through Spice Plus form, Part A, for name reservation, click on the Spice Plus form placed under the MCA services. The name reservation is done through Spice Plus form that includes all the steps right from the name reservation to post-incorporation compliances. The applicant has to enter the name he/she wants to reserve for the incorporation of an OPC. After that, submit the Part A for reservation of name and incorporate formalities. Step 3 includes downloading Spice Plus Part B for incorporation purpose. The very next step is to download the Part B in PDF format for filing the related forms, which are as follows: Agile Pro, Spice Plus AOA, Spice Plus MOA, INC 9 and URC 1, and for affixing the DSC. Spice Plus Part B includes the services like incorporation, DIN allotment, issue of EPFO registration and ESIC registration. Issue of professional tax registration only in case of Maharashtra. Particulars of opening the bank account for the company. Allotment of GSTIN. Step 4 includes uploading the Part B on the MCA portal. After filing all the requisite details along with the documents, the next step is to submit Spice Plus B form on the MCA portal. Once the Spice Plus Part B is submitted, other forms Agile Pro, Spice Plus AOA and Spice Plus MOA will also become available. Also, INC 9 will be auto-generated based on the information filled in Spice Plus Part B. After successful submission of these forms, these can be downloaded and DSC can be affixed in the respective form. Lastly, the above forms can be uploaded in the below mentioned sequence: Spice Plus Part B, Spice Plus MOA, Spice Plus AOA, Agile Pro, INC 9, etc. Step 6 includes pre-scrutiny check. After uploading the form, the next step is to go for a pre-scrutiny check. After pre-scrutiny, the applicant must click on the confirmation button for the successful submission of the application form. Step 7 includes payment of the requisite fees after a successful pre-scrutiny check. A service request number will be generated for making a payment of requisite fee for OPC incorporation. Step 8 includes obtaining COI from the registrar. The registrar will issue a certificate of incorporation if the registrar finds the information along with the documents appropriate. So what are the restrictions on one-person company? Let's discuss that. The restriction includes no minor shall become a member or nominee of the one-person company. No minor can hold a share with beneficial interest. OPC cannot perform voluntary conversion before the completion of 2 years from the date of incorporation of OPC. It cannot be incorporated or converted into a company under Section 8 of the Act. It cannot perform non-banking financial investment activities, etc. Corpbiz procedure for OPC registration. Kindly utilize the steps as discussed above to integrate legally and securely an OPC registration and get the benefits in the form of better quality sales and satisfied clients. Our Corpbiz experts will be at your disposal for assisting you with guidance concerning OPC registration and its compliance for the smooth functioning of your business in India. Corpbiz professionals will assist you in planning seamlessly at least cost confirming the successful conclusion of the process. It is advisable that an attorney with company incorporation experience must be appointed to overwhelm many of the potential pitfalls that creep around within OPC registration and to understand the requirement in detail. The elementary information would be mandatory from your end to start the process. The attorney will bring working on request once all the information is provided and the payment is received. So why you should choose Corpbiz? Corpbiz is one of the platforms which coordinate to fulfill all your legal and financial requirements and connect you to consistent professionals. Yes, our clients are pleased with our legal service. Because of our focus on simplifying legal requirements, they have consistently regarded us highly and providing regular updates. Our clients can also track at all times the progress on our platform. If you have any questions or concerns regarding your OPC registration, our experienced representatives are just a phone call away. Corpbiz will ensure that your communication with professionals is charming and seamless. Purchase a plan for expert assistance, add queries regarding your OPC registration, provide documents to Corpbiz experts, prepare application for OPC registration, complete all admissible criteria for preliminary screening, complete procedural actions, get your OPC registration done at your doorstep. That's all for this video. See you all in the next video. Kindly like, share and subscribe to this video. Thank you.